Okay, kids, so if you're watching this, you have chosen to do the unicorn, okay, which looks like this. So we have a number of things we have to do to get this started. First thing you're going to do is take your template and put it the same way you see it in the slideshow on your Chromebook. Okay, his head's kind of tilted this way. And you are going to very lightly, do not push with your pencil, trace the outline of your unicorn. Okay, we do not push with our pencil, and we are trying to hold our pencil almost straight up and down, which is awkward, but it keeps the tip of the pencil from misbehaving and getting underneath our unicorn tracer. Now, work my way around, making sure I get the entire picture. And I'm back where I started. Okay, so now I have my outline of my unicorn. Now I know it's a little bit light. I'll zoom in a little. Okay, now next thing we are going to do is we're going to be starting from the top and drawing some lines with our pencil to try and bring out the features of our unicorn. So first thing to do is you look at these little lumps and bumps in the unicorn's horn, and you're going to connect them together with diagonal lines. And then this line is just short like that. Okay? And then you are going to make a lumpy, bumpy line like that. So that's how we start the horns. Then you're going to work in the ears. So the first thing you have to do, if you look at the picture, there's a back to each ear. So you're going to add that by making a line like that and like that. Then we're going to make our unicorn's eyeballs. They are little circles like this. You can even put a little shine mark in it like that. And then the other eye is actually not a circle. It's kind of this weird egg shape like that. Because Hagen-Meyer's animals are usually kind of goofy. So she always does the eyes a couple different sizes just to make it a little bit fun. Now we're going to separate our head from our body. To do that, you're going to continue this curve around to right there. That's important. That's where the body starts and the head ends. Okay? Then you can make its nostrils, which are just a line like that, a circle, and then another circle like that. And the same thing over here. All right. We only have a couple more things that we need to do with our pencil. A lot of this is done with black marker. So down here, we have to start separating the legs from the body. Right now it's just one big shape. So you're going to add a line like that there. A line like this here. And then a line going across. That's its hoof and its leg. Over here, we're going to make a curve. Then we're going to make another curve. Over here, curve, curve. And then for this one, we're going to make a line like that and a line like that. And now we have our legs separated from our body. And we need to give him his hoof. All right. So our pencil work for this one is now complete. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to be working with Skinny Sharpie. Skinny Sharpies are just like pens, but at the tip, if you push too hard, you will smash the tip and ruin the Sharpie, and we don't want to do that. So no pushing. First thing you are going to do is you are going to go over every single one of your pencil lines. So you can pause the video now and get that part done. All right, so as you can see, I have now gone over all my pencil lines with my skinny Sharpie. And you'll see in some places I might have gotten off of the line a little bit. That's okay. All right? Hagemeier's work is never neat and perfect. It's part of what makes it so cute and so happy. Now, we're going to be using this Sharpie to create texture or marks and lines for the unicorn's hair and fur and different details. And you can see in the picture anything that is black, we are going to use our skinny Sharpie to do that. So you must pay close attention to the way she works with black line and shape. And you can do that with your Sharpie. So I can see right at the head here, she's got a ton of lines like this, right around the horn. Okay. So I'm going to get those in there, and then I'm going to do the same on the other side. And then she's got them coming down. And again, these are just kind of scribbly, scrabbly, not neat, not perfect lines. Okay? And this goes around the horn like this. And then we're going to look carefully at any other little patterns or shapes she added in there, like these little curly Q doodads she has. Okay, don't forget to add those, they're fun. Okay. And then I'm going to look at the ears next. I can see that she's got a polka dot here and a little polka dot here. So I'm going to draw those and fill them in with black. And the other ear, she's got one right about there. Draw that, fill it in with black. Then I'm going to look at any more marks that I need to make with the Sharpie in the ears. I can see that she's got quite a bit of hair going around these ears, so I'm going to add that in. Again, being nice and expressive with my marker. Okay, I don't want it to look all perfect and stiff. Alright, so I got that. She's got a couple little things here. And this line looks like it's a little bit fatter, and she's got a couple of things sticking off right there. I'm happy with that ear. I'm going to move to the other side. I can see that she actually made this line a little bit longer, so I'm going to do that. And again, I'm just looking at where she decided, hey, I'm going to add some character and texture to this unicorn to make it look slightly hairy. Okay. I'm now working away from this ear because I've got pretty much everything done in there. And I'm just working on the head now. Okay, so I'm looking at features within the head. There's some dots that she's added here, okay, which create a pattern or repetition of shapes, repeating. Okay, and then over here, I think she's got what looks like a little mouth. So we can add that. I'm going to make those lines a little bit fatter so they stand out. Like that. And she's got some hairs right here. And then as I come down here, she's got a couple little hairs here. And that's pretty much it for the head. I'm just going to go ahead and use my Sharpie to carefully fill in the eyeballs. And I think once we do this, our unicorn's really going to have some fun character. And you can see it became a whole lot cuter. And it looks like she fills in the nostrils, because they are holes for the unicorn's nose. And I'm pretty happy with the way the head looks right now. There's no more I can do with the black marker, I don't think. Oh, I do see little eyelashes there maybe. Okay, I'm going to move into the body now, and I'm starting over here, and I'm just kind of looking at what she does. She's got these goofy little curly cues coming off of her unicorn right here, and that's fun. We got 4 of them there, and then some little marks, and then she's got a star here. And we all have trouble drawing stars, so just get it as close as you can. And it looks like a little black diamond with some white dots. We can add white later. I have special white markers for that kind of stuff. So we're just going to draw these shapes that she has in here. They're very random, but they add to the piece, so we are going to use them. Then we can see that she's added black in here. And she's got an extra line and a few dots right here. And I think this area is pretty good. I'm happy with the way the unicorn looks right there. I'm going to move on to the leg areas. I'm going to add a little bit of marks right there. And it looks like she's got a little bit more black right here and right here. So I'm going to scribble in a little bit of black there. And I can always use black watercolor paint later for this part too. Okay, so I'm working in the feet right now. Looks like she's got some little ovals or circles in this area, a couple lines, just some scribble scrabbles. I'm going to make this a little bit thicker because it's a very dark area of the unicorn, and do the same on the other side. And I'm going to fill in this part with black. Like so. Looks like she's got some zigzags going on right here. And a little bit of extra black right there. And I think that foot is pretty good. I'm going to move upward. She's got quite a bit of black little marks and shapes right in here. And then some lumps. And then a little bit of hair here. And she's got kind of an ugly, messy looking circle right in here. Looks like I might have missed a shape right over there. And that's it for our unicorn for the first part. Okay, next up we'll be moving on to using our watercolor paint. Now if there's anything around the outside of the unicorn that you would like to do, you are welcome to. I know she does a little bit of work on the outside. That's really up to you. If you want to put the surface that the unicorn is sitting on by drawing two lines, you can do it just like that. Our unicorn is ready for color.